Cleaning out the dragon's lair today, but everything's a little messier than I normally let it get in here. I don't like to be messy in here at all, but not like it used to be where I'd spend just hours and hours in here every day. I don't do that anymore, but I gotta keep this place clean. And, I do spend hours in here every day, actually. I still do. I've already been in here, not cleaning, but just feeding the dragons and I take care of make sure they get sunlight and things like that. Uh, so I have been in here, but it's a little dirty, so I need to spend the next hour changing the water, vacuuming the floor. Good. So, I'm gonna do that, and yeah, hopefully some people will show up. And, got my hair up because if I don't, I will drag it in dragon water, dragon and dragon water. You don't want that. You don't want your hair dragging in dragon water. Trust me. The double dragon, the dragon and dragon water. All right, I'll be back. Some call it some call it nice. Wanna take you through a wasteland I like to call my home. Welcome to paradise. Go shopping out at the station. We gotta bring the camera over here. Gotta find a place where you guys can. I'll bring it over here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know where the Sylphin dragon is at right now. I don't know where she's at, but that's my fault because she was just hanging out over here, but I wanted to get her some sunshine, so I moved her on the other side and put her in the window. And now I don't know where she's at. But yeah, gotta be in the room somewhere. Sometimes I start to worry that they left the room, but it's like really not possible unless they like follow me out. The one thing they're not gonna follow me. They go the other. Well, unless they think I have food. She's not. Anyways, I don't know where she's at. Here somewhere. Kind of weird. We can't find the biggest, loudest lizard in the room. Probably staring at me right now, but I don't know where she's at. Oh, there she is. I knew she was in here somewhere. She's right here. I knew she was staring at me too. Joseph Fields. Hello, Joseph Fields. My hand waving. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph Fields. The only person. The only person here, Joseph Fields. Thank you. Hello, ABD. How you doing, ABD? Thank you. Yeah, there's a bearded dragon right there. And Professor, how you doing, and Professor? Thank you. So over here, sticking back in that spot. There we go. Should I raise this up a little bit? Maybe I fill up the water. I don't want to get it. Don't want to get it wet. That's where it was. Oh no, I was gonna clean this area. That's why I moved it. That's why I put it over there. Because I was gonna fill the water. Almost forgot one. I remember. Yeah, when I went to fill that one, the water splashed right in my face. Hit me right between the eyes. Yeah, well, I don't mind if I borrow his crown here. That would fit on there. Not quite. Oh, that's funny. Right there. Some grapes. We get a lion back his crown. You might get angry. Awesome. Good to see you, Joseph Fields and Professor ABD. I lost my viewer. I think I'm down to 0 viewers. That's all right. That's why I had to move on to boxing and karaoke. The dragon videos didn't get the most views, surprisingly, but it did give me a lot of subscribers, and that built my channel. Someone's here. Cool. Yeah, well, this is all pretty clean in here now. So, yeah. Maybe I'll bring the little dragons back in here. I don't really like being outside, but I put them out there for the sunshine. No, they don't like being outside. It's they don't like being in a little container outside. But I'm gonna bring them back in here. I just put them out there to eat and get sunshine. Yeah, be right back. Maybe I should leave them out there a little bit longer, but I put them out there before I started cleaning, so they were out there. They've been out there for long enough. Like I said, they don't really like being in here. They would much rather be. Little one is vicious. Does not like me at all. Even though so you can see how his arms are even like pushing away from me. The other ones don't do that at all. They're all just relaxed. But he's cool. She's a little more mellow. She's getting a little more relaxed than him. All right. Hey, Julie B. Take a big love shout out, Julie B. How are you doing? Good to see you. How are things, Julie B? How have you been? Good to see you. I was trying to go to your live streams when you're live. We say hello. So yeah, thank you for stopping by here, Julie B. Awesome. Nice to see you here. People in the house. Just I've got the water cleaned in here, and yeah, not much to do today. I'm waiting around for somebody. I could be doing some yard work. You're done with your work? Nice to do. Nice to hear, Julie B. I'm hoping to have some work to do here real soon today, besides cleaning and chores and things like that. Actual work to do later. I'm hoping, but we'll see. I never really count on things. And Professor, thank you for sticking around. Julie B and Professor. Thank you both. So you're like, are you in Saudi Arabia? That's right, huh, Julie B. I think that's where you're at. What's it like there? I went there. It's pretty nice here in Eugene. Eugene, Oregon is a nice place. I've only been like really lived on the West Coast. I've been to other places though. Uh, I've yeah, me too. But I'm not really tired right now. I think 'cause I just got splashed in the face with water. Pretty awake, so yeah, it's not my nap time. But I always want to take a nap. I don't sleep enough, so I'm always ready for a nap. But I don't really like to sleep, so I don't take naps either. Maybe like once a day I'll lay down, but it's only for like 15 minutes. I swear, as soon as I fall asleep, I get up. Kind of defeats the purpose of the nap. But Master Worm told me that um, there's levels of like this. The power nap is like you don't want to get too deep into your sleep. You only want to sleep for like I forgot what he said. He told me now. Like I think he said like you don't want to sleep for more than 30 minutes though. I think or 45 minutes. Definitely, you don't want to like when you sleep past an hour, then you're like in too deep of a sleep, and it's like when you wake up, you don't want to get up, and it kind of makes sense. And I think that's why like I nap for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then sometimes it's not enough, but yeah, but it's crazy. Like, if you take a 30-minute nap and then like an hour later, you feel pretty good. Yeah, do it live. I will. I'll check out your live if you go live, Julie B. Awesome. Well, that's all right, Julie B. Your voice is good. No worries. People like to watch you sing. We can't please everybody on YouTube though, as I found out. Like, I definitely have people who don't like to hear me sing. They don't like my voice on YouTube. That's all right. You know, um, they don't come to my channel. I can't really say nothing. If I'm on singing on someone else's channel, someone doesn't like me. What can I do? Oh well. Oh well. You have a conflict. You have an excuse. They just don't like my voice. I think I'm going deaf too, so I probably sound like a deaf person. But yeah, I started out the karaoke just way too loud on my ears. Now I plug my ears, but it makes me sound even more deaf, probably. Oh, you got the flu? That sucks, Julie B. No, bola bola, no joke. I haven't been. I don't get sick very often. Like, um, I got sick in like 2017 or 18, like before the COVID thing. I got really sick. I had like some type of flu, but I think it was probably whatever COVID was, if that is like a real thing. I got sick in like 2018, and like that was like one of the worst sicknesses I've ever had. Like I don't know what it was so bad. I was sick for like a month, and then I haven't been sick since really. But it did like put some fear in me, like when the whole COVID thing hit, and they were saying it's gonna be worse than the flu, and I thought, man, if that was that bad. But then after like a little while into the COVID thing, I realized that whatever I had in 2018 was probably gonna be worse than COVID. But I never got COVID. I never got tested. I never got uh, any COVID shots. I never did anything like that. Didn't even wear a mask when I didn't have to, and I never got COVID or anything. I haven't been sick like I think I've been like sick one time since the whole COVID thing happened, like maybe in 2022 or 23. I might have had like a little cold, but it was nothing like that was that bad. Um, and I definitely didn't like take any tests or anything. Yeah, the flu can be bad. That like I said, I had something really bad back in like 2017 or 18. It's like the last time I was sick really. But I don't. I was telling someone else. I don't go to the doctor. I don't take pills. I don't even take aspirin or like Tylenol or anything like that. And I don't take like any vaccines or shots. No flu shots. No COVID vaccines. I never got sick during all that time. And like the whole time I've been on YouTube, I didn't feel good. Like there's one day I haven't felt good. Like this whole like year and a half I've been on YouTube or whatever. And it wasn't like it was something I ate. I think it's like one night I didn't feel good. And I felt fine the next day. Oh, that sucks, Julie B. I'm over here bragging about how good I feel, and you're over there vomiting. I'm so sorry, Julie B. I hope you feel better soon. Whatever you have, I hope you get over it soon. Hope it doesn't stick with you. Yeah, that really sucks. Julie. Vomiting is no fun. No fun. Well, thank you for being here, even though you don't feel good. Wow. Yeah. But you're gonna go live, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully you do go live and you feel better. Uh, Oh, now you're feeling well. You're over the flu, and now you just have a cough. I get it. Yeah, like some things like stick around after the cold leaves. You have like some effects. Yeah, yeah. Knock on wood. Um, yeah, do a live with Luke. That would be awesome. I will watch you guys sing. You and Luke. Awesome. Yeah, just have Luke sing. And you could just run the stream. Get the watch hours. Collect the watch hours. I guess. Are you monetized, Julie B? I didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm sure you are. You probably are. So many people are. I don't know why I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, you gotta wait. Yeah, I see. Someone also sing for you, Julie B. But yeah, hopefully it's Luke. Hopefully Luke is feels ready to go. And if not, oh well, do it tomorrow. Yeah, it's funny. I remember the first time I watched so many people on YouTube before I started singing. You were yeah, you were one of the first people to ask me to sing. You and who were you doing that live stream with? I know it was that other person. I got her face. Jan, you and Jan were doing a live stream. I think it was on Valentine's Day. It was so funny because I was yeah, I was like alone on Valentine's Day that year. Like I was this year too. But yeah, it was a lot of fun hanging out that day with you and Jan, and that was funny. I was like, yeah, I would sing if I could, but wasn't really thinking I would ever sing. So funny. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Julie B. That's why when I finally got all my equipment, like all the people, I remember the people who would ask me to join when I couldn't join and I wanted to. So like I tried to join all those panels when I got my equipment and everything set up and had a little experience. So yeah, that was great. Getting to finally join your panel after a year later. Yeah, yeah. It took me a while to get a sound card and to figure all that out. Even when I got a sound card, it took me a while to like figure anything out. But that was a fun day. Thanks. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Just get into the karaoke. maybe like 2 months into like just watching it. Um, yeah, or maybe even like a month. That might have been like the first month I even started watching karaoke. I think it was in February, obviously. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know where you went. I didn't know if you had like left or if I just didn't see you because I was doing my own live streams. But I was like, oh yeah, I remember Julie B. Like as soon as I saw you, I clicked on there. That was awesome. You went a whole year without doing live. That was like the whole year I was doing live. So yeah, I started doing lives the same time you stopped doing them. That's funny. So yeah, yep. Yeah. So it must have been like right when you maybe I don't think I saw your first live stream. Was that your first live stream when I went there and sing? I don't think so. Maybe I thought I saw maybe your live stream without you. Maybe like just like silent lives or something over the year. Maybe I was wrong. The year. Yeah. Team International was the first team I ever watched. Like Julie was actually the first. Other Julie, other Julie B. Guapa Julie was the first karaoke I ever saw. I started watching her because of like the lizards here. She posted a video of an Australian water dragon, and so when I commented on that video, um, she responded and watched one of my videos. Like nobody was watching my videos at that time. I was doing like my lizard videos. I had like less than 100 subscribers, I think. Or maybe I just got 100 subscribers before I watched karaoke. And yeah, she watched one of my videos. So I think she showed up on my algorithm because I was just like, wow, nobody watched my videos. So I watched her videos, and then like yeah, that's how I started getting into the karaoke. Oh yeah, I didn't know who knows everybody. It seemed like everybody knew everybody in the karaoke, and then like as soon as I meet anybody, everybody starts talking. So yeah, I just assume that they all know each other. Or they known each other because I've only been in this for a year. But I know who's new. There are people who are newer than me, but people who have been doing it longer than me. I just assume like everyone knows each other. But now you both know each other. That's funny. Um, yeah, the two Julie B's. You're Julie B. She's Guapa Julie. Um, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Joyax really pushed me to join the team. Her and Sneaker Dan. Sneaker Dan helped me out before me and Julie were singing together. Me and Sneaker Dan did like I don't know how many lives. My first like few live streams were with Sneaker Dan. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, but yeah, YouTube's been a lot of fun. Not what I thought it was when I started. Yeah, yeah. The Team International was the first team I ever watched. Yep, the very first. Yeah, yep. It was her and yeah. I don't know what happened to all the people on Team International. When I first started, they were all like joining my live streams, and now they're all like I don't hardly see anybody except Julie and Brando sometimes. And Sneaker Dan will pop up every once in a while randomly, but I guess they're all busy. No, yeah. I did watch Master. Do you know Master Worm? Master Worm was one of the other people I met right away and became friends with Master Worm. I watched that team, everyone on that team a lot too. I would spend like a lot of hours just watching other people sing before I started singing. I never even thought about singing. It wasn't like ever my intention when I was watching people. I never wanted to do it myself. I was just really entertained by everybody singing. They're all singing songs that I liked, and they were talking to me. So I was like, "Wow, this is a lot of fun." But yeah, yeah. How is how's Ray doing? I haven't seen Ray in a long time. Julie, he was joining my panel a lot, like every night, and now I miss him. I miss all those people. Like when it's you kind of take it for granted. I didn't realize how it was when I first started. When someone's joining your panel and they're there every night, that's not going to last forever. Julie, it did last. She's like been there, you know, since the first stream she joined. She hasn't left, but a lot of people they'll be there for a week and then I don't see them anymore. So wherever you're at, Ray, I miss you. Join my panel if you have time. Yeah, you know Master One for a while. Awesome. Yeah, he had the iguana, so that's kind of what like I think drew us together. I had lizard videos, and he had the iguana, so we just became good friends like right off the bat. But I joined, yeah, I joined Team International last March, like yeah, on my birthday. Not last March, the March before that. So now it's been like a year and a few months. Yeah, yeah, I understand. It's I could be doing karaoke during the day, but it's better that I don't. I could do other things during the day. Team International has been around longer than me. I mean, I've only been here for a year and a half, but I think they've been around for like 3 years, maybe. I think they did an anniversary. I think it was a 3 year anniversary. It's been three, at least I want to say at least 3 years, maybe four. I don't think it was two. I think it was a third year anniversary, the last anniversary. So yeah, I think Team International has been around for 3 years. I've probably been around like almost half the time. Uh, a lot of people have like were on the team that are around YouTube doing karaoke that aren't on the team anymore. Like I noticed a lot of people were on Team International at one time, but they're not anymore. I'm not going anywhere. I like being on Team International because they help me out a lot. Joyax helps me out a lot, and Julie helps me out a lot too. And Sneaker Dan helped me out a lot. Um, and not just like with the views and stuff that people do on YouTube. They like help me out, like walking me through everything, like StreamYard and like setting up my sound card and everything. So like, yeah, I really appreciate everything Team International has done for me. And they basically did everything to get me monetized. It was just me dropping the ball and not cleaning up my channel and getting strikes on my channel and things like that. So yeah, yeah, I try to stay on Philippine time, but I haven't had tea lately, so I've been falling asleep. I haven't stayed up all night in a while, but I don't sleep very much anyway, so I'm up most of the time. I only sleep like 3 or 4 hours. Uh, Sometimes I'll sleep 3 hours like two different times in the night, but I can't sleep more than 3 hours at one time. So sometimes I'll fall asleep for 3 hours. I'll wake up and then I'll fall asleep for another 3 hours. But sometimes it's usually just 3 hours. I'll sleep a night or 4 hours. Yeah, I don't know about my watch hours now. They helped me out. Like I had a lot of watch hours when I first had the momentum going, and I was getting subscribers and building my channel. But I don't. I'm not on YouTube that much like I used to be. Maybe if I would have got monetized, I would be. But obviously, I got to like try to figure out my bills and keeping a roof over my head, so I can't just be on YouTube all the time. All the time. Yeah, no, it's not enough. But look at my eyes. Probably look tired, but I feel great, and I don't get sick. It's enough for me. I think. I know maybe if I had to like wake up and go work for 10 hours, it would be enough. But for me and the way I'm like living, 3 hours it works. Yeah, yes, I should be. I'm gonna apply again. I can apply this month, I think. I don't know if I have to do anything besides just clean up my channel, but I will. Yeah, I'll try to apply to get monetized again, and hopefully they'll monetize me. Try to do more videos like this with no music, and maybe that'll help me get monetized. Yeah, I like uh, I like being on Philippine time because I like most of my viewers that I sing with to be from the Philippines for some reason. Not this, I don't want to like throw anyone under the bus or something, but they really are friendly and supportive. I just like singing with a lot of people from the Philippines. Definitely my favorite people to sing. Sorry to say that to anybody who's not from the Philippines watching here. I like singing with everybody. I have like favorite people besides that I like to sing, but they were the ones that were really like uh, entertaining and supportive and before I ever started singing. So yeah, exactly. That's what happens. But like especially when I was staying up all night to sing with Julie, like I would wake up because I don't like sleeping in. So the sun would come up and I would like get up out of bed, but I was like I couldn't do anything. I was like a zombie. Exactly. Just like a zombie. Awesome. Yeah, I probably need to. I could actually spend more time on YouTube. There's a lot of opportunities I had to go live and I don't do it. Like last night, I could have went live and sang. I probably should do that for my channel, but like I said, I don't know if the singing videos if that's like counterproductive. I guess I'm getting watch hours, but then I'm also um, getting more copyrights that I need to clean up on my channel. I got a lot of videos I need to clean up. I don't know how long that's going to take me. Yeah, I don't get headaches, luckily. No headaches, but the zombie, I do get to like feeling like a zombie during the day. Takes me till like 3 o'clock, till like the day's almost over. Then I feel good, ready to go live again, work out, eat some food. But yeah, when you wake up from just a few hours of sleep, yeah, she's always there, very supportive. Julie is very always there for me. I really appreciate that. I didn't realize that like when she first showed up that we were gonna be singing like forever together. It's nice. Like I wouldn't I don't want anyone else to I wouldn't trade her for like any other co-host on YouTube. Like no joke. She would be my if I could choose any co-host on YouTube, I would choose her. So pretty happy that she's my co-host. So, I don't want to die early, but I think I'm gonna live a long time if I eat healthy and exercise. I need to sleep. Um, I don't know. I just sleep when I sleep. I can't really. I don't know. I could make myself sleep more, I guess, but I lay in bed and I don't sleep. Like, what's the point of just laying there? So I get up. Yeah, I know that once I wake up, I know I'm not gonna fall back asleep. So, but I don't think it's gonna kill me. I don't think the lack of sleep. I don't think sleep's overrated. I think sleep's really important. Important, obviously. It's like charging your battery, right? Like your phone's running for so long, you gotta like charge it, and you need to charge it so long to get like enough energy out of it, right? So I think like sleeping, we're kind of charging our batteries, and the longer you sleep, the more charge you're supposed to get. But I don't know. I think my body, everything is getting everything it needs. Uh, I think a lot of people maybe they're getting the sleep they need, but they're not getting the sunshine or the right food or the right exercise. So like I'm not getting enough sleep, but I'm getting a lot of other things that I need. Getting all the nutrition and sunshine and I get enough relaxation that I don't need all the sleep, I guess. If I was like yeah, like when you get up first thing in the morning and go work 8 or 10 hours, like you need 8 hours of sleep, but it doesn't leave you much of a day, you know. Um, besides work and sleep, not much, not many hours left. Besides that, so I'm pretty lucky. But yeah, I don't know what's up with the 3 hours. Sometimes it's 4 hours. Last night I slept more because I slept. Uh, I might have slept 6 hours last night because I slept two different times. I fell asleep and then I got up and I was up till 5 a.m. and then I went back to sleep. I do that a lot of times. I'll fall asleep maybe at like midnight for a couple hours, then I'll get up. I'll stay up again till like 5 a.m. and then I'll go back to sleep till like 7 or 8. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm usually always out of bed by 8, and I'm usually never sleeping before like 5. So I don't know. Yeah. And if I do sleep before 5, I'll wake up at 5. Yeah. Uh, You're addicted to it. I think I was I don't know if I was addicted to it. I definitely was I liked singing with Julie. I would stay up all night and sing with her. But even before her, I would stay up all night with Sneaker Dan. Those are probably even my longer live streams were with Sneaker Dan. Like random people would join on my live stream every night. It was addictive, and I still like it, but I'm not. I enjoyed a night of not singing too. Now it's like last night I didn't sing. It was sucked because I wanted to sing. Like you said, it's fun, but it was also nice because I got some extra sleep and I was tired and I didn't want to do my live stream because I was tired. And then not to complain about it, but I got heckled. A couple people were heckling me a couple live streams ago. Not my live stream, but someone else's. And yeah, oh well. So that happened too. But yeah, uh, that made me like want to like not do a live stream for a couple days. Yeah, well, I feel a similar way, um, but I'm banned from Facebook and Meta, so like Facebook, I mean, like YouTube is kind of how I communicate with people, and so if I want to see people like and hang out with people, I like to do my live streams to do that. So I feel kind of incomplete without it, but just because I'm here by myself, and if I don't do a live stream, then I'm not talking to anybody. I'll go, I'm just hanging out by myself all night if I don't go on YouTube. So yeah, I do it. Just hang out with friends. So I guess I am addicted to it, and like when my computer quit working and I couldn't do lives, I felt like uh yeah, like a big something was missing. It was not a good feeling knowing that I couldn't just connect with you everyone was live. So but yeah, you're probably more addicted than I am. Body surrender. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm not on any other social media, Julie B. I'm banned from Facebook. I can't even get on there. I didn't even do anything. It's so stupid. It's not worth explaining. I've explained it before, but I can't get on Facebook or Messenger or anything like that. The Meta thing. Uh, I've never started like a TikTok or an Instagram. I don't have either of those. Um, it's like it's just emails and YouTube are the only way I communicate and phone calls, but I can't call people just around the world. Um, you know, like everyone, like you're in Saudi Arabia. I don't think I could just call you or Julie in Manila. I don't think I could just call her. So maybe I could, like, but yeah, I just talk to people through YouTube. So yeah, YouTube's a lot of fun, but the thing about YouTube is that's the only platform I really used. Like I don't watch cable TV. I don't watch any TV shows. I don't watch Netflix. I don't go to the movies. I watched a lot of movies when my family was here. I would take my kids to the movies and stuff, but they're not here. Like all I watch is YouTube, and uh, and so like that was that's why I'm on YouTube. I think even before I started my YouTube channel, I liked watching YouTube, and I was never into any other anything else really, except for like some conspiracy like BitChute and Rumble, but those are not the same as they used to be. I'm not even on like BitChute or Rumble anymore. I don't waste my time. I'm just on YouTube. That's it. Right on. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's got TikTok and Instagram. Do you have Instagram too, Julie B? Not I don't have it. Like I won't be looking you up or anything, but I think most people have these days have like an Instagram, a TikTok, a Facebook definitely. Not everyone has a YouTube channel though, so I'm kind of unique that way. I've got a YouTube channel, but I don't have the other. I don't have Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. Yeah, yeah, that's why people do it, huh? Because and that's what's great about YouTube is like when you're bored, you can just get on YouTube. So even if I'm not monetized, it's still great to have my YouTube channel just because I do get something out of it. As long as I'm not wasting my time. Like you said, you get addicted to it, and the next thing you know, you were supposed to be doing something else and you were on YouTube instead. And, you can do that for a long time. I did that for like a year, or I probably should have been doing something else. I just was like put everything aside just to stay on YouTube. Um, but I was like building my channel, so it wasn't for no reason. TikTok, yeah. I don't even know what the whole TikTok world is. I've seen like TikTok videos on other platforms, but never on actual TikTok. Never actually experienced TikTok. Like Facebook, I did have a Facebook account at one time. I never really used it. I just had it for a little bit, and then when people that I didn't want to talk to started hitting me up, wanted to be my friends, I just got rid of my Facebook account, and then I got banned from Facebook, so I can't even get back on there because I didn't do anything. Well, it's not worth even talking about. If it was like cool, if I did something to actually get banned, I'd probably like tell you about it. So I'd be like, oh yeah, this is what I did, but it's so stupid. It's not even worth talking about. Yeah, I'm I'm totally I don't get bored even without YouTube. I don't get bored. I don't think because I have a lot of things that I should be doing. Uh, if I'm not too tired and like zombied out, I'll stay busy. But like right now, I want to give my dog a bath. It's like the next thing on my list. I want to clean the lizard room and give my dog a bath because as soon as she starts itching, she bugs me when she starts scratching herself. And I give her a bath and that goes away. What's Facebook pages? I don't even know what Facebook pages is. Cool. I know Facebook is really big. In America, it's kind of, I guess, like it was huge in America. Like everyone had Facebook, but I think it's kind of died down. Like it's not as popular as it used to be here. I think in the Philippines, it's like they use it to communicate, right? Instead of like we still use our phones here to make phone calls and stuff and talk to people. But I think in the Philippines, they use like Messenger to communicate with most of the people, right? Which is a good way, probably a better way to communicate. It's probably and I would do that too if I could get on Messenger. But when I got banned from Facebook, I'm also banned from Messenger, so I can't communicate with people like that. Unfortunately. So when my daughter was here, she was gonna give me her Facebook account, but I was like, nah, it's okay. You keep it because she doesn't use it anymore. She's on like TikTok or something. I don't know what she's on. Don't even know. Yeah, definitely. When I first joined Team International, they all wanted me to be on Facebook so we could have meetings and stuff. And I could never do that, fortunately. Oh yeah, I didn't know that, but that's good. Whatever helps. The people. I know they have. I got a lot of opportunities here where I'm at, and yeah, I'm not doing much with myself these days. Unfortunately. I used to. Obviously, to have all this, I used to do a lot, but yeah, the world is not what it used to be, Julie B. I don't really function in this world the way I used to. Like this whole like world of technology. I want to get back to yeah, first time when I joined international, my very first live stream, I think it was on Joy Axe's channel. Um, and then on my birthday, I did my first live stream on my channel. Or did I sing for the first? I don't remember if I sang for the first time. It was either my channel or Joy Axe's channel. I sang for the first time, but yeah, I had a really bad microphone and no sound card. I had maybe no microphone. I might have just been singing into a tablet like this. I don't remember what I did, but it was bad, pretty bad. I never even sang before at all. I don't think I've gotten any better. I've gotten better with like remembering the lyrics and knowing a bunch of songs, but my voice hasn't gotten any better. I guess it's just what it is. Your panel was really fun to be on, Julie B. Though I really liked singing on your panel. I like out of a lot of the panels I joined. Like you were definitely one of my favorite panels to sing on, just because I don't know why, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. That's why I went back. Yeah, yep. And I think it was on my birthday, but it was definitely like I joined the team on my birthday. Might have been my first live stream too, but I don't remember if it was on my channel or Joy X's channel. My birthday live stream. I didn't realize that they everyone gets a birthday party on YouTube, but yeah, they had a big birthday party for me. It was a lot of fun. Well, it definitely made me feel pretty special on my birthday. And then when I did my live streams, like all these people would show up, and I didn't expect that. Like a lot of like really good singers that like people I would just watch sing. Like I didn't never expect them to like watch my channel. I didn't realize that everyone was like supporting each other. I was just watching videos because I like watching YouTube videos, and that's like what I was into at that time. I was like into watching people sing karaoke from the Philippines. That's all I wanted to do. Like when I met everybody was just watch people sing. I wasn't trying to like really meet anybody, or I didn't think that that's where my YouTube channel would go, but just kind of went with the flow. Raymond was the first one. Awesome. Yeah, where is he at? I miss. That's what I was talking about earlier, Daddy Raymond. I miss him. I don't call him Daddy, but Raymond. I miss Ray. So Ray, if you're watching, I don't think he is, but I miss Ray. Where's he been? Where's Ray? He's still with yeah, I think everything's going good with him and Lorena, right? And they're probably just busy, but I haven't seen him as much. Maybe I need to resubscribe to his channel. Sometimes, like I think when you subscribe to a bunch of channels, they move channels down, and like you don't get notified as much. I don't know. A lot of the people I used to watch, I don't seem like I'm getting the notifications for their channels anymore. It's like all the new subscribe people I've subscribed to, I get notified for their channels. I don't even really watch them. I'm just subscribing because now we're all supporting each other. So like I keep getting notified that these people are live that uh, I don't really enjoy watching them as much as like I just want to be there to support them. Where before I was like I didn't realize I was supporting people. I was just enjoying watching people. That's just what I was doing with my time. But yeah, Oh yeah, you sing fine. I was kind of thinking the same thing in my head when I went on your panel. I sing these new songs I never sang before, and I was like, didn't even know like how they really went. I was just like just reading off words on your channel basically, but trying to sing. Yeah, I remember because I was doing those Bush songs I never sang before that week. Let me go on Julie B's channel and try my new songs. I don't know why I always thought that was a good idea when I first started. It was like I'd work on a new song that day and I knew I didn't have it down at all. I'd be like, oh, I'll go on this channel and practice my new song, and then I'd go up there and just like, man, I should have done a different song. Maybe I should have sang a song that I knew that I like already sang before instead of like going up and butchering my new song on somebody's channel. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like I said, it was all just because that's what I was just enjoying. Like any other YouTube channel before I started karaoke, I was watching a lot of dragon lizard reptile videos on YouTube before I met Julie and everybody on the karaoke scene. I was trying to do the same thing, but with the reptile people, I was actually trying to reach out and communicate with them more. Um, and I was trying to like make these connections with those people. I would like comment on their videos and like watch their live streams, and they would not respond to me at all, even though I was doing the same thing they were doing and trying to talk to them. They were just I wasn't part of their clique. They didn't know me, and they would just ignore like everything I did, except for this one guy, Alex Agame, who was my favorite anyway. And he still watches my streams and everything. Thank you, Alex. But yeah, the whole reptile community, we had no interest in me or talking to me. Um, so but I like watching them. So that's what I was watching. And so like that's how I did the karaoke thing. I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna watch this instead. Uh, didn't expect anyone to respond, but yeah, started making friends right away, and everyone I've made friends with back then, I'm still friends with. Yeah, it's great. There's been like no there's people I haven't liked from the beginning, and I still don't like them. But everyone that I liked and was friends with from the beginning, we're all still friends, and so that's great. But at first I liked everybody. Now that I've been doing this for a while, I got a whole list of people I don't like, but I'm not gonna mention it. I don't talk to them. I don't mention their names. I ignore them. But yeah, not everyone on YouTube is cool. I thought they were at first because everyone from the Philippines, the majority of them are great and fun, and it's like just really respectful and kind. But there's a lot of people on YouTube who are yeah, they're not that cool. Um, that's fun. So yeah, now I've been doing this for a while. Yeah, there's people I don't like on YouTube. I'll say that. You know, but before I was like, yeah, I don't. There's nobody I don't like. I like everybody. This is great. It's like it's not like that anymore. Now there's certain people I see and I'm like, oh, that guy. That's kind of put a damper on YouTube. It wasn't like that before. Before it was just everything was just great. Yeah, I used to. Yeah, that's all I try to do is yeah, be supportive. Um, I like meeting people, but um, yeah, uh, yeah, yeah, you know, yeah. What's cool about YouTube is like I've archived a lot of like my favorite. I got a whole list of like videos that I enjoy, like people's karaoke's and like even just the conversations in the chat. That I like saved on a playlist. But I go back to watch some of those videos now, and the sound is like just muted on some of the videos, old videos. But yeah, I remember a lot of things, a lot of like my favorite karaoke live streams. I actually saved and rewatched them. And like if I have a like a I do a live stream and it's like a lot of fun, I'll rewatch it the next day. So I remember everything really well and everybody. But then there's also people who like I know I should know that I've said hi to, but I've never seen their face or like been on a stream with them, and they'll say hi to me, and I'll like I'm not sure who everyone is like that, but once I get to know somebody and I've seen their face and seen them sing and talk to them, like I'll never forget them, you know. But a lot of people I just like pass by through the chat, and I'll forget those people. Unfortunately. Yeah, everyone calls me Paul now. I get more every once in a while. People still call me Enter the Dragon. I kind of liked it when everyone called me Enter the Dragon. I had another nickname people used to call me around here, and some of my friends would come on my live streams and call me my other nickname, and I would just ignore them. And I would send them a text message. I'd be like, "Dude, don't call me that. I'm the Dragon." I liked it when people. The Dragon was a cool nickname, but Paul is my name, so I like Paul too. Paul or the Dragon. I thought it was just funny when people called me the Dragon because um, when I started my YouTube channel as Enter the Dragon, it was about this room. It it was just this room. I was never like calling myself the dragon or because of martial arts. Everyone kind of gets it twisted. And they all think like I call myself I'm the dragon and I'm a big Bruce Lee fan or something. And Bruce Lee's cool. I like Bruce Lee. I'm a martial arts fan, but it has nothing to do with why I chose that name for this channel. Well, it kind of does because it sounds cool because Enter the Dragon was a Bruce Lee movie, but I was also trying to come up with a cool name for the room uh, and the YouTube channel. So, but, but it was perfect. Yeah, I'm Paul. Yeah. Once people start calling me Paul, it never goes back to the dragon. That's okay. Some people still never call me Paul though. Like Ikat still calls me Dragon. She's known me for a long time. She knows my name. She still calls me Into the Dragon. So that's cool. Some people are like that. But most people call me Paul now. Yeah, thanks for sticking around and talking to me, Julie. That's great. This is probably the like the most conversation I've had with anybody, like on YouTube. Yeah. Like as far as like my chat, just like talking to somebody, like someone actually sticking around and talking to me is probably the most back and forth chat I've had during a live stream. It's maybe during my cooking videos with Julie and Joyax. We talked a lot, but yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. They're lizards. They are lizards. Uh, but they're in a family of lizards called the agave family. They're actually most of these lizards are from Asia, uh, except for the bearded dragons from Australia. But they are in a dragon family of lizards. The agame family are the dragon family, so that's why these are called Chinese water dragons, sailfin dragons. There's also bearded dragons and uh, frilled dragons. They're all in the same family of lizard called the agame family. So that's why they all have dragons at the end of the name, and they look like dragons. And I'm sure that's where dragon came from. They look like almost like Pokemon. So they are lizards. You were right, Julie B. They're lizards, but they're in a family of lizards called the gommids, which are the dragon lizards. So they are the dragon lizards, and they're the coolest lizards, like monitors and things like that stick out their tongue like snakes, like crawl under rocks, and there's all types of different lizards. Like geckos climb on walls. You know what I mean? But agamids are like they're almost like birds without feathers, but they're dragons. They're little dragons, are what they are. Here, I'll grab one. Let's grab one. Yeah. Jack was back in the corner, so I can't get to the male. The male looks more like a dragon, but this is the female. And then here's the bearded dragon. You can see the spikes kind of coming off the side. Oh. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, so there is reasons to be kind of scared of like a monitor lizard. You know, they could bite you pretty hard if you picked it up. But most lizards are gonna, almost all lizards are gonna run away from you. They are all, unless I don't know, I don't. Yeah, that's maybe out of one corner, but they're all gonna run away from you. And but yeah, so you can see like they don't stick out their tongue like a snake, like a monitor lizard would be like sticking out his tongue. They don't, they don't poop on you. They're actually pretty cool pets. They're just like almost like a bird without feathers. But yeah, nothing to be scared of. Like totally tame. I've tamed these lizards. There they are. Double dragon. Go poke his eye out. No, they're not dangerous at all, Joey B. Nothing dangerous about these lizards. Even if they bit me, they probably wouldn't even make me bleed. And they don't have any poison. Yeah, they are kind of amazing. Have you seen the babies, Julie B? I have babies too, like little tiny babies. But this one here is just a little bit scary. This is a little more scary just because she can scratch me up pretty bad. If she bit me, she could probably hurt me. She's pretty big. Yeah, she makes me bleed when I hold her most of the time. So she's a little bit scary. She's not really that tame. She's bigger, but yeah, nothing to be that scared of. I'm not scared of her at all. But I wouldn't blame anyone for being scared of this lizard because she does have sharp claws. You're gonna see me bleed here in a second just for picking her up. Yeah, it's big. So there's a version of this lizard in the Philippines. They call it a bit in the Philippines, but this one is from Indonesia. This is the Indonesian variety of self-fin dragon, but they call it a bit in the Philippines. Hydrosaurus microlophus. See the fin on the tail? Have you ever seen a lizard with a fin like that? They have them. Yeah, they have them in the Philippines. But I'll put her back. She doesn't want to be held. But yeah, her claws are like razors. They like it doesn't take much for her to like to scratch at my skin. Like you can see it. That wasn't even her. That was just her like putting her claws across my skin. If she wanted to like really scratch me up, like you can see that's from the probably from the last time I picked her up. But I have a big water dragon, and his claws are like they don't hurt me at all. That's fine. But her claws are like yeah, they dig into the skin. They're like razors, like Wolverine claws. Yeah, you want to see the babies, Julie B? how small it is. Tiny, tiny baby dragon. Hey Slim, how you doing, Slim? Yeah, these are babies. The babies are kind of cute. How you doing, Slim? Yeah, it's a baby, Slim. I grab it again. Yep, hatched 2 this year. Tiny. Size of a bug. They've been growing too. They've been eating a lot, so they're bigger than they were when they first hatched, but they're still tiny. Tiny, tiny. Oh, thank you, Julie. Yeah, they are. They're cute too. Yeah. Well, that was a 2-hour stream. Probably have to go charge my tablet. It's gonna die. Yeah, it's getting low. Oh man. I have enough juice for a workout video. Alright, we gotta exit the dragon's lair. Charge my tablet. I left something in there. I would like to sell these ones, but maybe not. I might want it depends like what I want to do. I can't make up my mind. Don't want to try to breed dragons and sell them really. I don't know. If I do really want to breed them and sell them, it's probably better that I don't sell them right now and just keep those. So I have more dragons to breed. But if I want to get rid of everything, like I don't know, part of me wants to get rid of everything I own, like just everything, and rent out my house. But I don't know. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. I don't know what I want to do. 104 degrees, Slim. Holy cow! It's cool here. It's cool here right now. What's the temperature? It's not cool. It's hot out in the sun, but it's not like yeah, 77 degrees right now. It's gonna get up to 86. So it's still okay. It's still not still pretty early. So yeah, if I do my workout in like 2 or 3 hours, hopefully it's in the 80s. I like to sweat. I want the sun to be hot when I work out. Yeah, it's hot. We haven't had anything close to that around here, Slim. Like last year, we had some really hot days. It was like 108, 109 degrees here last year. I remember working out. Those were like my favorite days to work out. It was like working out on Mars or something. You step outside and you could hear the heat. I don't know. You feel it. Like I mean, obviously you could feel it, but uh, yeah, it was crazy. Like being on Mars working out, but it hasn't got that hot this year. Not even close. Like Yeah, 77 degrees right now. Tomorrow's gonna be 90. Tomorrow's gonna be like one of the hottest days of the year, it looks like. But then it's gonna be the next day, it's gonna be cloudy and the high is gonna be 77. And then Saturday it's gonna be sunny, but the high is gonna be 73. Then it's gonna start to get back up in the 80s. So yeah. No rain. Haven't had any rain. It's cloudy. Weird. Doesn't seem like the weather we I mean the summer here are always nice, but we should have some more rain and hotter days. Guess some years are different, right? Maybe we'll get some hot days. But yeah, tomorrow's 90 and it's gonna cool down. Yeah, let's party, Slim. I I could have partied for 5 years. I didn't do anything. Like, that's what everyone was like when my ex left. Thought it was gonna be like old school over here or something. Like I was like, nah, that was too depressed and bummed out to do anything like that. Yeah, should have partied. All right, come on over, Slim. Let's party. We got the college here. We will be like old school. Actually, I party with the hippies. Every time when I was younger, I moved here when I was like in my 20s, like early 20s, well, like mid 20s, but on the younger side of 25, like I think I was 24. Hey, Night's Lair, how are you doing? I don't know what you mean by that, Night's Lair, but thanks for stopping by. Here, I'll make you a moderator. Nice to see you. Um, yeah, I don't know what you meant by that, Night's Lair. Um, maybe you're further back in the video looking at the dragons, but that's why I'm into the dragon's lair. I thought it was kind of funny you were Knight's Lair. I was into the dragon's lair. Maybe that's why I clicked on your channel. I don't know why I clicked on your channel, but I enjoy your conversations over there, Knight's Lair. And yeah, I like your point of view on a lot of things. So yeah, thank you for being here. You drank some beers last weekend? That's crazy. I haven't had a beer in like I don't remember the last time I had a beer, Slim. It could have been that long ago, but maybe it could have been a year. Man, maybe I can't remember. It's been like over a year probably. I do remember the last time I got drunk, and that wasn't good. So I don't really drink. I broke my thumb. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying now, Night Slayer. I get it. You're talking about my ex. No, that is how you get over them. But I just wasted a lot of time. There was kids involved in like court and things like that. You know what it wasn't like I could just forget about it. Um, yeah, my son, my daughter, court, all that. You know, was nothing fun. Nothing I ever wanted to like go through. Probably the worst thing I've ever had to go through. Yeah. All right. Have a good night, Julie B. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, it was great talking to you, Julie B. I'll see you soon. If you go live, I'll be there. Thank you. Oh man. All right. Have a good one, Julie B. I should probably end the stream myself. I made it 2 hours.
doing a lizard cleaning video. That's pretty good. I can end this and come back and do another workout video. And then uh, if I'm really feeling good, I'll do I am gonna be feeling good. I'm gonna feel great no matter what. But if I'm into it, I will do a karaoke video tonight too. So could be 3 streams tonight: lizard stream, workout stream, and a karaoke stream. Yeah, definitely gonna do the first two. Definitely gonna do the workout video because Bob is his head's still attached, and yeah, we're gonna keep going as long as his head and as long as he's able to work out. I don't know, Slim. I don't know if I even am. Like the karaoke thing, I never plan it. The boxing, I know, like at 3 o'clock, if I'm not busy, I'm gonna want to do that. It's like it's not even like I plan it. It's just like 3 o'clock comes around, and like that's just what I want to do. Like I want to be out in the sunshine, and I want to work out. So I'll be doing that at 3 o'clock probably. But the karaoke, like I never know how I'm gonna feel at night. Some nights I feel like singing, some nights I don't. These days, the way it is nowadays. Um, but yeah, if I do, I can't even tell you what time it would be because it's so like sometime during the night after dinner. I do a lot of waiting. You know, for certain, for the right time, and then sometimes I wait too long. I'm like, oh man, it's 1 a.m. I don't want to do a live stream now or something. So we'll see. Ideally, it'll be like it's 1 o'clock now. It would probably be like 7 or 8 hours from now. Would be like probably the best time, ideally, but or even earlier. But I know I got to eat dinner. I'm gonna do the workout at 3 o'clock. Probably eat dinner around 5 o'clock, and shower before that, and then yeah, I need some tea. If I had some tea here, some mate, I would definitely be ready to sing all night. But I'm running on natural energy. We'll see. We'll see how much natural energy I have after uh, dinner. But yeah, and the other thing is maybe Guapa Julia will want to go live, and if I've already done 2 live streams today, I would much rather sing on her channel than just do a third live stream on my channel. So there's that too. Like if she goes live, I'll just join her channel and not worry about doing a live stream. Right now it is. It's almost 1. It's almost 1 in the afternoon, Slim. It's 12:55 p.m. right now. Yep, almost 1 o'clock exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna take a 2-hour break from streaming, let my battery charge, and then I'll be back. And me and Bob are gonna be got some unfinished business with Bob because I really wanted to prove that duct tape wrong, that it couldn't withstand what I was gonna throw at it, but it made it through the day. So we're gonna go again, me and Bob. Yeah, you're 3 hours ahead of me. That threw me off because I always thought like East Coast was always like 2 hours ahead of me, but you're not on the East Coast. I mean, you are on these. You're in. I don't know where exactly South Carolina is on the map. It's near Florida, right? Is it next to Florida? Is that where it's at? I think so. Yeah, he's got that reinforced neck. It's freaking. I don't know. And he's looking scarier too. I want to get a couple more rows of duct tape, and either just go completely black with the duct tape, or maybe just give him like some ninja eyes to make him look like a ninja. Right now, he looks too kind of freaky with the mouth and the eyes duct tape shut. I didn't know what I was. I wasn't planning on that. I was just like trying to get the head on there the best I could. He had a tear on his neck, so like the best way to get that fixed was to go around here down to here. And then when I looked at it, he had his mouth duct tape shut, and then he also had a crack right here, so like a split right here. So I duct taped that. So like blindfolded him and gagged him. Now I'm like beating on him. So yeah, it doesn't look good. Wasn't planning on that. I'm gonna give him either just fully black. I wanted to go more like executioner look. At first I thought I was like, oh, this is looking like Bernard Hopkins or something. I thought it was looking kind of cool. But then when it was all done and I looked at it again, I was like, man, that's not the look I was going for. So yeah, maybe make him look like a ninja with a couple more rolls of duct tape. Yeah, North Carolina. I say South Carolina. Sorry about that. It is slim. It is. But I don't think I'm gonna get another bob. I think I'm gonna get maybe a heavy bag. I went through 2 bobs. That's the second one I beat to when I was doing Muay Thai, I had another one. But I did the opposite with that one. This one I busted the neck here to where I severed his head. The last one I was doing Muay Thai, so I was doing a lot of knees and grabbing him behind the head, and I almost pulled his head off from the back doing knees. So that's the second one I've almost knocked the head off of, and or did knock the head off of. The first one I got rid of before the head fell off because I had money and I just bought a new one. But yeah, I think I don't think I'm gonna buy another bob. I think I'm gonna try to get a heavy bag with a stand and maybe a speed bag. Yeah, the weather, the sunshine, and the thing that really did it in though was more than the weather was the gravel. If I would have had it on a pad, it would have lasted a lot longer. The gravel just like disintegrated the plastic underneath it on the edges and just not even disintegrated it, but put like cracks that were too big to seal and to where I had to bungee cord the bottom back onto it. All right, I gotta let my dog outside and yeah, I like the bags. I like the bags. That's what I always had before Bob. But Bob's great too. It's different. Like Bob's, they're both great. I wish I had them both. You know, I'll get a bag and then maybe someday I'll get another Bob. Yeah, later, son. I'm gonna let my dog out. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Night Slayer. Thank you, thank you, Julie B. Thank you so much for staying here and talking to me. It was great. Hope you get some good rest. And thank you, Slim. That's a wrap, everyone.